Hello everyone. I'm delighted to welcome you to the Knowledge Base introductory video, which is a powerful, key feature of BoldDesk. A knowledge base is a self-service portal and central repository of information for your customers and employees. Customers and support agents can use it to get answers to inquiries that are frequently posed about the goods or services a company provides. It results in higher agent productivity, a drop in ticket submission, and quicker problem resolution. In this video, I will explain how to set up the knowledge base, categorize and create an article, handle roles and permissions, use other settings, and optimize your help center for search engines and social media in Agent Portal. I will also explain how to set up and access the knowledge base in the customer portal as well as how to utilize knowledge base articles and tickets. First, let's go through a brief overview of BoldDesk knowledge bases. The knowledge base module is located next to the tickets module when you log into the BoldDesk agent portal. Here, agents can create an article by category. You must first create a category before you can create an article for it, of course. To create a new category, enter the category name and description, choose the category icon from your system or library with the necessary dimensions, choose the sort order for the articles to be listed under this category, and choose the brand or brands under which this category should be created. Next, choose a visibility option for the category and articles in it. Finally, choose the option to file a new ticket in the ticket module if any unfavorable customer feedback is received. If no assignee is specified, the ticket will be assigned to the author by default. Click Add. A new category will be created. Now, you can create an article for the category using the Create Article option. Enter the title and description here. By default, Markdown Editor will be selected. You can change it to a WYSIWYG editor. If you want to set it as permanent, you can do the changes in the Agent Portal configuration in the Admin module. Here, select the Knowledge Base tab and choose your preferred editor to be set as default. Then, click the Update button to save the changes made. With the Markdown editor, you can use all these options. Agents can also attach files up to 20 megabytes. The supported file formats are .zip, .rar, .zips, and .7z. Then, you need to select the category under which this article should be created. In order to allow customers to post comments to the article via the customer portal, the Allow Comments option will by default be chosen. If you don't want customers to comment on any articles, you can disable it. Next, select to whom this article should be visible. The appropriate tags for the article can be added here. By using the Article Expires on option, you can set the article expiration date. After the specified date, the article will no longer be visible in the customer portal. If the date field is left blank, the article will be visible indefinitely. Here, we can indicate whether the article is new or an update to an existing article. This status will be visible in the customer portal once the article is published. The BoldDesk knowledge base provides on-page SEO in addition to the article settings information. You can enter a meta title, meta description, and the canonical link here. If you don't want this article to appear on the sitemap or in user search results, check the appropriate options. Finally, choose the image and enter the title and description for Open Graph. You can save it as a draft and it will be listed in the KB article listing page. When a KB article has draft status, there is an option to see a preview it to see how the content is aligned and rendered. By default, BoldDesk defines roles and permissions for each person in the admin module. Custom role creation is also supported. Agents often have permissions more limited than the other roles. So, based on the permissions you have, you can publish the article at this point. In the article details page, you can find options like edit, delete, and move, which is used to shift an article from one category to another, and clone, which is used to duplicate an article in another brand. Agents can see customer comments in the comments section, and all other internal conversations will be kept in the notes part of the section. Customer feedback details will be updated in the feedback section. All the uploaded files for this article can be seen here. All changes made to this article will be recorded here. In the Revisions tab, agents can see which revision of this article was published. If you want to find the differences between two versions, click the three dots for the version and open the comparison page. Here, you can select the required versions and check the changes made. Next is the Insights section, where you can see the total number of views, likes, dislikes, and comments. Agents can also see the details of who created and published this article. Once the article is published, the live label will be enabled. To view the published article in the customer portal, there is an option here. If any restriction was set in the Visible to settings, then the restricted access label will be visible along with the live label. Let's look at the KB listing page. Here, there is an option to filter the articles based on the brand. You can set the default brand preference in your profile settings page. Following this, we have 3 sections: Articles, Manage Articles, and Deleted Articles. In Articles, we can see the articles associated with the respective status based on the selected brand. In Manage Articles, we can search the articles based on the category or subsection of the category. We can create up to 3 subsections under each category. There is an option to create a new section or article for a category, as well as for subsections. You can edit and delete the category by clicking the 3 dots icon. In addition to this, the Move option is available to move a subsection to a new category. In Deleted Articles, all of the articles deleted by the agent will be listed and can either be restored or deleted permanently. Next to that, we have 2 search options. Global Search is the one at the top and offers filtering. Agents can search the articles by title, description, or both. Additionally, we can choose the brand and category in which articles will be searched. Using the Other Search option, agents can search the articles based on the selected status. We can also sort the articles, choose the required columns to display, and filter the articles. Next, I'll explain how to set up the knowledge base in the customer portal. The customer portal by default will not have the knowledge base activated. The knowledge base option in the admin module's customer portal settings can be enabled by the admin. To view the knowledge base in the customer portal, you should enable it. After it's enabled it, the customer portal page will look like this with the knowledge base. The knowledge base homepage configuration can then be configured by the admin. Here, the admin can enter the banner's title, description, and background color. The article configuration follows. Here, the admin can choose the settings that should be displayed in knowledge base articles. The Enable Satisfaction Feedback option should then be enabled by the admin in order to get feedback from customers. The admin can then add an information message for the client, choose the necessary vote types, and provide the label text for the chosen vote type. Add the feedback message after that. Admins may add up to 5 feedback messages. Lastly, type the success message that will appear after the customer has given their comments. Then, to save the knowledge base modifications made for the customer portal, click the Update button. Let's now look at how to use the customer portal to access the published knowledge base article. Using the search option provided, customers can search for and view articles. Customers can see the knowledge base article categories. They can select a category, find the required article in the lists, and view it. Customers can see information on the article page in addition to the content such as the last updated date and the estimated read time, the published date, options to print and share, the table of contents, the author, recent articles, and tags if it was configured. The customers can also see the new or updated labels on the article page. Customer can also add comments here. The comments will be added to the article task comments section. A ticket will be created for any negative feedback only if the article category was created with the option Create Feedback to Ticket option enabled. The article will be linked with the ticket by default. The total number of views, likes, dislikes, and comments will be updated in the Article Tasks Insights section. Finally, let's look at how to use an article in a ticket. Using the Insert an Article option present in the Ticket Reply section, an agent can share the knowledge base article with the ticket's creator. When that option is selected, a pop-up window will appear where the agent can search for and choose an article using the available filters. The selected article can be previewed by the agent before being added to the ticket reply to area by selecting the Insert Link button. When entering the ticket title in the Create Ticket form in the customer portal, we can also provide an automatic suggestion of articles. To do so, the admin must enable the Auto-Suggest Articles option in the General section of the Customer Portal settings under the Admin module. Let me summarize. In this video, I explained how to set up the knowledge base, categorize and create an article, handle roles and permissions, use other settings, and optimize your help center for search engines and social media in Agent Portal. I also explained how to set up and access the knowledge base in the Customer Portal as well as how to utilize its articles and tickets. If you found this video useful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.